Yes, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Thought I'd do a real-time review. Had the car now for just over a little over a month, so I'll give you the lowdown of what I enjoy, things I don't like, if I don't like any at all, and any complaints I have. Just now I've had it, as I say, just over a month, just to tell you what it's like and stuff like that. Right, let's jump in. After a month of having the car, I haven't got any complaints. I found out my heated wing mirrors do work because only one side was heating up and the other side wasn't, until someone in the forum, which I know a few of you guys are on, said take it out of efficiency mode, which I need to take it out of, and put it into auto or comfort. So the only one thing is, if you look on here, so this is the second time it's happened. Now it never ever takes this long. It usually just cracks up straight away. So I don't know whether it's because of the cold or what, I don't know. It's 2.5 degrees. But what the hell is going on here?
Your mobile phone is still in the vehicle.
Let's try again. Now it works. So if I take it out and put it into, say, auto, because it's a bit icy out there, the heated wing mirrors should both heat up now. So the only one complaint I have of this is, I love the fact that the central heating is separate to the climate control, is separate to that, but it does take a while to heat up compared to any other car I've had. I think I had an M340D before that, and it heated up a lot quicker than what this does. But the good thing is, I don't know if you're like me, when you get into a car, now that your settings are all just set up as you'd expect them to be, you just get in and go. As I say, I had a BMW before this, and the amount of stuff that was on the big screen, it was a new one, so I had the new dash and that. It's too much. You don't need all that stuff. But this is just enough, and like I say, I have all my stuff as set it, and then I just get in the car and crack on. I do love the fact that when you put into performance mode, it's nice that it changes the screen into the performance, the rev counter, and then when you take it back out, it goes back to your normal screen and stuff. So like I say, there's not an awful lot I can complain about it. The gloss black, I know people have complained about how scratchy it can be. I look after my cars very much, and there's no marks on it anywhere. I have a little cloth that I go over with it every day and just get rid of the dusty marks and stuff, and on the infotainment system. But yeah, so let's go for a little drive in this snowy weather that we've got up in the northeast and see how it handles as well. So most of the time I just have it in auto. Sometimes you leave it in some mode in it when you start it back up. I don't know, sometimes it doesn't always go back into that mode, but in auto I'll just let it do what it's done. So I've done nearly 1,300 miles on it, and it still gets, well, my old RS used to get about 25 to the gallon with my normal driving overall, and this is the same. So even though the MPG was going to be slightly better, that it said on the, on the statistics, on the stats, whatever, I know you don't buy it for MPG, but it hasn't really improved nonetheless. You wouldn't expect it to, with it being slightly faster, not 60 quicker time, more torque and stuff. But that's just an opinion anyway. Well, that's fact. I used to get about 275 miles on a good run on a full tank. I get about 300 now. So although the overall mileage is improved, whether the tank is slightly bigger or not, I don't know. I think it's 54 litres, I think. I don't know. I doubt they're going to improve. I doubt they're going to make the tank any bigger. But yeah, the heated seats on this, so with me on the bucket seats, I prefer to have the Alcantara than the leather. And they get warm, they get hot. Once again, I learned in efficiency, it isn't as hot as in other modes. So they are nice and warm, but they just don't seem to last. The heat doesn't seem to last a long time. It sort of like peaks quite early, and then it just goes off after that. Whether it comes in or not, I don't know. I haven't driven it long enough. or had them on long enough. But yeah, nice, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I don't feel as though they're on long enough. And the one little niggly thing I have, a lot of people complain about the haptic buttons. Now, as much as I don't have a complaint about them, I like them. The volume button does do me in a little bit, because the scroll button's easier to take the volume up, and you're pressing it once, and then sometimes I've pressed it and it's muted it, even though I'm nowhere near the mute button. But that's just one little thing. Now I know the new steering wheel has the volume scroll up and down. But I tell you what I do miss is the heated steering wheel. I had that in my BMW and it isn't on here. Now, if you shine a light on the haptic buttons next to where the plus button would be and above the back skip button, there's a little analog that would be lit up if you did have a heated steering wheel, which no doubt they'll use the steering wheel in other models like the electric cars. But that's where the heated bit is. So even though it is there, it's not lit up, you can still see it in certain lights. I don't know why they wouldn't put a heated steering wheel on this. I just don't know why. It's got heat. Well, there's my fuel light on. It's got enough. I mean, like every other car does. Why not this one? But yeah. So like I say, I get it every day, drive it every day, and I still smile every time I drive it. Obviously, with there being a bit of a pop colour, like a standout colour, you still get a lot of looks at it and stuff like that. But yeah, I think I love it. No regrets on anything. The only downside that I mentioned on the forums is the rear view camera. Like when it rains, a little bubble forms over the camera and you can't see shit. And it's like, I don't know, for a car this expensive, and you know, with Audi being, you know, all the engineers and whatever who make the cars are clever, why they've let that, like, they haven't, like, recessed it, and then, you know, I don't know. So I've had to put, like, this duck's back thing on where the water doesn't stick. It's helped a little bit, but yeah, the rear view camera, when you try to use it in the wet, it's no good. But yeah, love the car. It drives unbelievable. Like I say, getting in, I smile all the time, and passengers love the car as well. But apart from that, love it. So it's not a long vlog. Like I say, I just thought I'd mention how it is in real time now, after owning it for a bit. I'm going to keep this for a long time. I've got no ideas in changing it or anything else. It does everything I want it to. It looks the part, and it's easy to clean as well. With the wax I've put on it, it's nice. I haven't done any PPF, nothing like that. But yeah, love it. So if you have any comments, or if you have any difference of opinion or anything like that, just shot me a message on the comments. Actually, I've just remembered, in this type of weather, I've got heated nozzles. So when you spray, usually you've got to wait for a car to, sometimes it wouldn't even defrost by the time you've reached your destination to clear your windscreen, but you can do it now because the nozzles are heated, so you won't get a frozen windscreen when you're driving and stuff. Please like this video, please subscribe, because it does make a difference. I appreciate all the subscribers so far. Any other content you want me to do with the car, please let me know. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. Bye.